Wellness for Life is brought to you by Back in Motion Physical Therapy, Gothenburg Chiropractic Clinic, Mahabi Atwa Community Action Partnership, Natural Alternatives, and Lakeside Sports and Pain Clinic.
Hi, my name is Ernest Tota. I'm the Director of Natural Alternatives in Monaga, Minnesota. And our clinic here works on the principle of synergy and collaboration, not only with practitioners who are part of our clinic life here, but also throughout the entire region. We work with a lot of medical doctors, physical therapists, massage therapists, chiropractors, and our goal is always to provide alternatives to help people with pain issues that they're suffering with that they perhaps have not been able to get help a resolution with under traditional means. So we love that collaboration, that synergy of working together, and we're here to help and support any client get through and recover from pain and dysfunction. Today, I'm going to cover an interesting little issue that we see. I took these off the internet, and it's called trochanteric bursitis. Here's an actual picture of where you can see the bursa gland on the outside of the hip joint. So like in her case, it would be roughly in this area of the body as she's laying on her side. And this picture does a phenomenal job of just kind of showing how pain can emanate away from this acetabulum or the hip joint itself and reflect up into the backside, the front. It can come into the groin. Sometimes with this bursitis issue, people will come calling in saying, you know, I feel pain and tenderness and irritation right here on the side of my hip, but it also emanates into my groin and I can feel it going down the side of my leg and it emanates into the back. And so they will really notice that there's a pattern of referral that can go away from there. And there are a lot of very, very effective things that medical doctors can prescribe to help with that. But in our clinic, obviously, we have the ability to utilize what is called an electroacuoscope or electrobody therapy. And so today I have her hooked up. I've got a pad actually going on the inside of her leg here. I've got one on the top side here. And then I'm also doing a set of pads from her low abdominal wall down into the back of the hip. So I am driving the current through the entire hip capsule this way and also inferior this way through the entire joint. Again, what's the point? The point is that this irritated bursa gland is being affected potentially by contracted muscles, an irritated TFL-IT band, which is called the tensor fasciae lata or the iliotibial band on the outside of the hip. That passes over the top of this area. It shows here how this band of muscle structure can go down the outside of the leg. And we see this commonly that if there is constant contraction, irritation of these muscles, maybe due to an injury, maybe due to an impact fall, an impact or a fall, there could be any number of possibilities that created, but ultimately it comes down to the fact that if there's contraction and irritation of the muscle structure, as it passes over the top of the hip, they get this irritation to the bursa gland, which is this inflammation, pain, swelling, and it is excruciating. Very, very hard to load the joint up and down stairs are just about near impossible. So they can have a lot of problems with this, and our goal is to, utilizing electrobody therapy and microcurrent therapy, we can help provide another element of healing where perhaps something else has not helped. But most of the cases, people do very, very well. We also have, as a part of our clinic staff, Dr. Mark Wheaton, who does prolotherapy. Sometimes there's an issue of instability involving this hip joint that requires prolotherapy to stabilize the ligaments so that the joint is not sloppy or loose, and that's ultimately setting them up for irritation and, more importantly, compensation. Because when you have unstable, weak ligaments, your body will produce compensation for that. We also have chiropractors here that we work with. Dr. Mark Wheaton is our sports medicine doctor, and he's a physiatrist, but we also have Dr. Dave Gothenburg and Dr. Dave Anders, who are chiropractors. Sometimes there's a mechanical fixation of the joint. Sometimes there's something involving the low back that is actually entrapping or irritating and causing hip pain. So our goal, no matter what it is to help augment, support, and provide collaboration with other practitioners to help this patient or any client that comes into our clinic to get out of pain and get out of irritation. Our goal is to help people recover, rejuvenate their health and their wellness so that they can get back and do the things they want to do. Biking, hiking, and living life. And that's our goal here at Natural Alternatives, to help facilitate that. So check us out on the web at naturalalternatives.com. You can also call our number here at the clinic at 218-564-4200 and check us out. We can offer some opportunities and helps to people that perhaps you might not find in a normal traditional clinic setting. Thank you.
Thank you for watching Wellness for Life. Brought to you by Back in Motion Physical Therapy, Gothenburg Chiropractic Clinic, Mahabi Atwa Community Action Partnership, Natural Alternatives, and Lakeside Sports and Pain Clinic.